this image, this mysterious image. Well, it was mysterious, but thanks to that shitty movie Prometheus, it's no longer mysterious. But back in 1979, this image alone, the legendary space jockey image, was a mysterious image because it didn't give us a clear answer. It inspired lots of fan fiction. It inspired so much mystery with the movie. And iconic. And some people still don't know this, but the original design for the Necronomicon 4 that was drawn by H.R. Giger, and this design was the inspiration for the Xenomorph. The story is about Ripley and her growth. The Alien and Aliens movies, those two movies were very feminine. And people, when we talk about feminine, it's not to be confused with feminist. There's a difference. Feminist is anti-male, it's misandrous, it's abominable, it's not attractive. Whereas feminine is. So Dan O'Bannon was one of the screenwriters for Alien, and he also wrote the screenplay for and I think he directed it too, Return of the Living Dead. And that's probably another movie we'll discuss at some point, but Return of the Living Dead, which was, in some ways, it was, I guess you could say, legally a sequel to Night of the Living Dead because of the Living Dead name, even though canonically the Living Dead movies happened after Night of the Living Dead. It continued with Day of the Dead, well, Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. And then Italy, they included Fuji Zombie as part of that canon. But yeah, Return of the Living Dead was an in-name only sequel to Night of the Living Dead because Dan O'Bannon had the rights to the Living Dead name. What we've learned with Prometheus, speaking of tragedies, what we learned with Prometheus was that not all things have to be explained. It tried to be profound, and it wasn't. It tried to answer questions, and it did a poor job of it. And I said to myself, really, Scott probably should not have came back in the director's chair because I think he totally just did not understand the very thing he created. And certain themes of the movie evoke sex. For example, the facehuggers evoke, and then there's a scene where the android Ash tries to assault Ripley by forcing a rolled-up magazine down her throat. Her, along with Sarah Connor, are probably two of the most misunderstood female leads in movies because people see them, they see that they're women, and they think, oh yeah, strong, independent, don't need no man. Let's make her obnoxious. Let's make her a Mary Sue, unlikable. No, these characters were far from that. They were very feminine, but they were strong, but still acquiescing to their male counterparts.